Friends, we talked about concepts of management. That was just to give you general idea about the basic thought process behind the managerial growth, evolution of management. Today we will talk about management characteristics. Characteristics mean a feature or a quality belonging to a particular thing which helps them to identify. So, when we talk of characteristics, you must keep this part in mind. You must know that management is a goal oriented process. An organization is set up for basic goals, which are the basic reasons for an organization to come. Like yourself, if you are going to do business, there's a reason behind doing business, and you should be able to stick to that goal oriented process. And it requires efforts of different people and organization towards achieving these goals. So to think that you'll be able to achieve the goal alone, it is little difficult. Management is all pervasive, meaning that it is an enterprises which is common to all organizations, and the activities are common to all organizations, whether it is economic, social, or political. Don't think that the management is not required in social activity. It's definitely required. Management is multidimensional. Multidimensional means that you require to manage the work, you require to manage the people, you require to manage the finances, you require to manage the production. So all these need to be managed. And you should know when you are thinking of management, you have to get involved into this. Now, management of operations is the basic operation which produces revenue for the organizations. It implies in a production unit inputs of raw material and output, then use of technology produce the goods which have which satisfy a certain want. Then there is management. Don't forget, now this is management is a continuous process. It's a process which is there every day. It's not that one day you have management, other day you don't have management. So it has to be a continuous process which involves input, outputs, follow-ups, which you must be able to realize. Then comes management is a group activity, of people. People do different functions, this thing, and you have to manage those people because they all have different temperament and different needs and different outputs. So it's very essential for you to manage the people. Next thing is management is a dynamic function. Dynamic function means that environment is changing, situations are changing, countries, world political situations are changing. So you have to adapt yourself to those situations which are likely to come ahead. If you do not do that, then the likelihood of unforeseen difficulties is likely to be there. Then management is a intangible force. Intangible force means that you can't really say, you can't feel it, but it's there. In an organization, management may be good or bad. It is there, but you really can't feel it yourself. So it's an intangible force whose presence can be felt in the way the organization functions. I have tried to give you some ideas about the characteristics of management, and you must realize that it's a continuous process. You have a production process, it has an operational process, it's a group activity. You have to satisfy the people, you have to manage other things. and it's a dynamic function to be able to have innovation research for your own growth or growth of the organization. Thank you.